William Ruto is meeting the Gen Zs in the X space, and of which the State House had advertised this poster. Let's engage in X space Friday 5th of July 2024 from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And this conversation on X space have made President William Ruto to come and address the nation before going to X. And has addressed so many issues on this speech today. One of it have been firing the first lady, that is Rachel Ruto. And of course we know that office of the first lady since Jomo Kenyatta, the late Moi, the late Kibaki, Uhuru Kenyatta, both of their first ladies always allocated money in their office. But right now, due to Gen Z's demand, due to Gen Z's protest and a demonstration that have been going on in the country for the last 2 weeks, it has made President William Ruto to withdraw all the finances that always go to the office of the first lady. Spoke about the government, the country Kenya being broke as a whole and doesn't have money, and the money that they borrow, they are just using to pay teachers and also doctors. And Gen Z's had demanded, if you are borrowing this money, you should be using this money in a meaningful way. That's why we are seeing President William Ruto have started fearing and dismissing these kinds of offices, and also office of the second lady, that Dorcus also have been dismissed, and the money that had been allocated to be given to this office will be assigned to another a project. But you can just drop your comments down below in the comment section about this whole issue of President William Ruto fearing some of the offices, and putting the finances that were supposed to be given to these offices to something else, which is meaningful according to Gen Z's, according to Kenya's, demand. Right now, President William Ruto is having meeting on Twitter, or rather on X, with Gen Z's on what they really want. And I remember Gen Z's want President William Ruto to fire all the cabinet secretaries who are corrupt leaders, who are lazy in their areas of work, of which most of the cabinet secretary that have been mentioned with most of the people, it is the cabinet secretary of agriculture, that is Mithika Linturi, is one of the cabinet secretary that actually Kenyans want Ruto to fire him just after the meeting. That is the big demand from the Gen Zs. But feel free to share your thoughts down below in the comment section about the office of the first lady, second lady, and also office of the wife to the Musalia Mudavadi being dismissed.